Welcome to the Dad Bod. With Father's Day coming up just around the corner, this channel is a great place to get ideas of things to get dad or hubby. We got watch subscription box reviews, men's fashion and accessory box reviews, gadget boxes. Well, maybe not gadget boxes. It's my goal to make videos to help you better know what to expect if you sign up for the subscription boxes or if you purchase from the online clothing companies. Sometimes what you get is awesome. Sometimes what you get may not be worth the price that you pay. I signed up for the 6-month prepay for the Gadget Discovery Club, and that's why I'm still getting stuff today and why I haven't canceled it yet. It's because I can't. In previous months, I got a wireless charger, a Bluetooth mini speaker, an RFID wallet. The price of the items from the companies that they were made from are higher than the price of the box, which is what you want. But last month, I got something that made me look at it from a completely different point of view. I got a light bulb. Yes, a light bulb. You can change the color of the light bulb with an app. I know, because I already have one of these in my kid's room. It costs like $7. Again, the box costs $30. The company that sells this particular brand of light bulb does charge more than $30 for it. But literally every other company who makes something like this charges about $10 or less. That's when I started looking into the previous items. Mini boom speakers are on Amazon for about $15. The RFID wallet's about the same. Wireless chargers that look identical to the one that I have is about $15. And again, the box is $30. I reached out to the Gadget Discovery Club's customer service to inquire as to why these items are priced so high from the vendors that they choose, but oftentimes cost less than half the price of the box from nearly every other vendor. I said it sounds a little bit scammy to me. They told me that they have a guarantee, and if I have an issue with any of the items that I received, then I can go ahead and submit a claim. I'll tell you what though, paying $10 in return shipping to send back an item that was overpriced is just as much of an inconvenience as being overcharged for the item in the first place. And I'm still out the $10 with nothing to show for it. So, let's find out what I overpaid for today. It's a selfie stick tripod. I actually bought one of these for one of my kids back in February for their birthday. It has the selfie stick so that way you can hold on to it. It's got a built-in stand so that way you can put your phone on the table and have it stand up. And it's got wireless controls for starting and stopping the recording and snapping pictures so that way you don't have to keep pressing the button. I think that one was about $15, so it seems to be on par. So let me check for sure. Yep, $13.99, and this one here comes in a monthly box that costs $30. It looks like this one has the same feature. It's got, the tripod legs for putting it on a flat surface. It's got the expandable arm to use as a selfie stick, and it's got the remote control, so that way you don't have to reach up and press the button on your camera every time that you use it. I would say that at this point, this is probably the norm with this box. They used to have like 2 or 3 different price tiers. I remember seeing their website showing a Nest thermostat being one of the items that you could get in their boxes once upon a time for, I think, their highest tier. I'm not sure if it actually was or if they just put that picture up on there to encourage people to sign up. But from what I see, a Nest thermostat costs about $125 to $250 depending on which one you get. And at the time that I signed up for the Gadget Box, they had the $30 and I think $100 a month option. There's no way that they could have had the Nest in there unless they created a $300 option. Because if a $15 item gets put in a $30 box, then a $150 item should be in a $300 box. Alright, that's enough ranting for one video. If you think this box generates enough value to purchase it for yourself or somebody that you know, go right ahead. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do or what not to do. But I really hope that you're able to see what I see when I open this box. And I also hope that this doesn't leave you without an idea for something to get somebody for Father's Day or birthday or Christmas. If it does, you can try checking out the Gentleman's Box Monthly. It was a Christmas gift from my fiance and I absolutely love this box. Check out the video right there to see if it's right for your needs, and I'll see you there.